Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video. We are here to go through this basket of trash that I have. This is all of my garbage. I think that I've collected in 2023. I know I filmed an empties video at the beginning of the year, but I'm pretty sure this is all of my trash for the year. So not impressive. It looks impressive because it looks like a full basket, but if you're thinking of grand scheme of things, not very impressive. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna share my trash with you. We're gonna do some speed reviews. I'm gonna let you know what I think about all of these things and if I would repurchase them. If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Kelly and I love all things makeup and beauty. I love talking, I love makeup, I love talking about makeup. I am filming this a little bit different today just because my husband and I are on vacation as you're watching this. We are in Europe. And so, yes, I'm vlogging, but I kind of ran out of time to film, so we're improvising a little bit. But why don't we go ahead and let's start digging into my trash. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some things out. This right here is the Philosophy Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser. As you can see, it's dusty and crusty. I've used it for a while. This is a very gentle cleanser. This is the cleanser that I used when I was pregnant with my son and nursing. It doesn't strip my face. It's safe to use. I've used it several times. It's just very basic. It's not going to do a great job of like removing your makeup or anything like that, but it's not going to strip your skin. It's not going to be uncomfortable, and I mean, it does the job at cleaning my face. So I've repurchased this several times, and it is one that I would repurchase. I'm using something different at the moment, but it is one that I would repurchase. I also have gone through a ton of the Laneige toner and moisturizer, the cream skin toner and moisturizer. This used to come in like a pump that you could pump onto a cotton round. Now it's, or no, it wasn't a pump. It was these over here. We'll go through these in a minute. But now it comes in a plastic container that's refillable. So this is the refillable plastic, meaning or the refillable bag. I had my container and I just kind of poured this in there, but it is these right here. These are the same thing. So it used to come in this container here. As you can see, I use it a ton. I do have dry skin. I use this after I cleanse my face. It says that it's a toner and moisturizer. I use it as a toner. I cleanse my face, put this on a little cotton round, rub it all over my face, go in with a moisturizer. So I've gone through several of those. Of course, my Fix Plus, like I always go through a ton of Fix Plus. So I have 3 in there. I have repurchased those a ton. I absolutely love the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I have gone through several of these, again, a repurchase. I'm trying something different at the moment, but I am going to repurchase this. The thing that I like about this product is, okay, I have dry skin, right? So typically I go for oils. This is a balm, but when I rub it into my hands, it kind of liquefies a little bit. It does a great job of removing my makeup. I can rub it on my eyes. It's not too harsh, but it doesn't leave an oily residue either. So really love that. Another Fix Plus. You may be impressed by this. I did not realize this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom creams. I got this teeny tiny one in a kit, but I did purchase the smaller sizes of these, and as you can see, I went through like 4 smaller type of jars. My husband and I both use the Boom Boom cream. So when I was pregnant and nursing, I didn't want to use a perfume, so I would rub this on my arms. I've had lots of people compliment me and tell me I smelled nice without wearing perfume, but my husband uses this as well. So don't worry. This time, if you caught my Sephora haul, I went in and bought the 8 ounce, and that one is refillable. So I did go through several of these, but do not fret. I now have gotten the kind where I can just refill the packaging. Another product that I've gone through, of course, 2 of these Shiseido facial cottons. Again, if you saw my Sephora haul, you know that I purchased these time and time again, so very excited to have gone through 2 of those. Also, people have told me I don't really shop at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, but multiple people have told me you can find these there. So don't feel the need to pick these up at Sephora. If you have a TJ Maxx or Marshall's, check there. Okay, this is a repurchase. It's what I'm still currently using, Pharmacy Honey Halo. Very hydrating moisturizer, but soaks into the skin, doesn't leave any oily residue, not sticky, anything like that. Absolutely love it. I didn't go through all of this completely, but I gave up on it. This is the Drunk Elephant Shaba Complex Eye Serum. I just kind of got tired of it. I picked this up during pregnancy and nursing with my son. It's fine. It's fine. I put it under my eyes. I don't know that it really did much. I mean, was it hydrating? Sure. But I don't know that it did anything special. I'm kind of going through a phase. I don't know that I should be going through this phase, but I'm going through a phase where I kind of feel like, do I need an eye cream? Can I just use moisturizer? Now I'm 36. I have fine lines and wrinkles. I probably do need an eye cream, but I just don't know. You know, I have the Bobbi Brown right now, but when I finish that one, I want to try the Cause RX, the one with the snail mucin. Let me know if you've tried that, the Cause RX one. I want to try that one out. And a few other repurchases. Mascaras, my favorite mascaras. I do have 2 sets in here. I have 2 Monsieur Big from Lancome and 2 rollerballs. These I have repurchased also, so they're already back in my collection. Again, this was a repurchase, Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. I have another one in my collection that I'm using. I think the rest, maybe not repurchases. Okay, so this is a mascara from, what's it called? Make Beauty? Make Beauty, the lash prototype. So I filmed a video where I asked my girlfriends to tell me some of their favorite makeup products, and Hannah Louise Poston recommended this mascara. And Hannah, I'm sorry, I just didn't love it. I did not love it. I look for volume. I need a mascara that is volumizing. It's going to give me an extra boost in the lashes, and I just didn't feel like this did it. It was a very wet formula. It gave me great length, not a lot of volume. I will not repurchase that. I surprisingly enjoyed this guy here. This is the Patrick Ta Major Brow Defining Pencil, and I got the shade Blonde, and it's a little bit lighter than I'm used to, but I really did enjoy it. Now, I already had a backup of the ABH Brow Wiz in Caramel in my collection, so that's what I'm using now, but I honestly think that I'm going to repurchase this one when that one's finished, because it's a little bit lighter. Blonde is a little bit lighter than the Caramel by ABH, but it definitely gave my brows a nice natural look to it, so I enjoyed that. I did try Desi Perkins Desi, the Aqua Fresh Thirst Quenching Gel Cream Moisturizer. That's a mouthful. I thought this was good. I thought it was good. I don't know that it's anything to write home about. You have this here that you push and product comes up. I am, of course, done with it. I mean, it was fine. If I could get it in store, or if it was a little bit cheaper, I mean, maybe I'd get it again. I'm not going to rush out to buy it. I thought it was a fine moisturizer, but I don't know. Nothing, like I said, nothing to write home about. This is not empty. This is not an empty, but sadly it has to go. It is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation in Light 7. This was in my project pan. I want to say that it's close to 3 years old. I got it before I was even pregnant with my son, and he's 1 now, so I've used some of it. It kind of has some discoloration and funky stuff going on, so we're going to go ahead and call that an empty. I also did have to get rid of this Undefined Beauty R&R Sun Serum. This is an SPF serum, SPF 50. It's tinted. It's a tinted mineral sunscreen. I liked this, but the formula changed on me. I got this on the Creators and Friends trip when I went to Charleston, and it was my first time trying Undefined Beauty. I really liked this. My problem was the tint was a little deep for my light skin. Now, Undefined Beauty, after I mentioned this in a video or posted about it or something, reached out to me and said they were coming out with a lighter shade, and I would be interested in trying it because I did like the serum feel of this, but mine unfortunately went bad and the color match was not great, so I had to go ahead and get rid of that. But, oh, there's one more product. I was going to say we're done. We're not. There's one more product. This is from Vive. It is the Vanilla Eye Wand. Again, this one is not one that I used up, but it has a 12-month shelf life. I used some of it. However, I have a similar product with Sigma, and I've had this in my collection for several years. I want to say maybe 2, if not 3 years. Like when this was new, I tried it out and I thought it was a good product. I used it as an eye primer. I thought it was good. I think it just kind of went bad. But now that's it. Now those are all of my empties. So that's all my junk. That's all my trash. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it back in here for a minute. Okay, friends, there are all of my empties for the year. I wish it was more. I wish there was more to report, just a few things, but I did want to share my empties with you. Thank you for, watching this different style of video. I know typically I like have my face in videos, but time just got away from me. I'm a teacher, I'm a mom. I love filming YouTube videos, but sometimes I just don't have all of the time in the world. So I'm actually filming on a school night, y'all. And no natural light, just my ring light. So hopefully everything was okay. Go ahead and give this a thumbs up. Let me know what you've finished this year. Have you tried any of these products? Do you have any recommendations for me? What have you tried this year? I would love to know. Otherwise, make sure you're subscribed because coming up next, we're going to dip into my makeup collection. I have you guys asking me often to see my makeup collection. We're going to start with face-based products like primer, powder, concealer, foundation. We're going to talk about my tools. We're going to talk about eyeshadow palettes, lipsticks, brush, bronzer, highlighter, the works. We're going to talk about it all. So definitely make sure you're subscribed before you go. That way I can see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.